Well, according to this, apparently we're going to be building something today. So I guess we'll just start building it. Okay, I got the Bardwell Build Your Own Drone 5-inch. Let me show you what we're doing today. We're just starting the frame, okay? So this is everything that's in there. It's got everything you need, except a video system. You got to buy the video system yourself because you can put whatever one you want on there. Today we're starting out with the screws, the arms, and the frame. And we're gonna put as much of this together as we can before the next step. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we got this part of the frame set up. It has this adjustable wedge system to lock in the arms, and then you would add the arms in and then tighten this down and then fix it to the frame with a nut or with a bolt. This is the first time I've seen a frame where it's only held on by one bolt. I've never seen a frame where it has this kind of like wedge system and the arms are only held on by one bolt. It's usually two bolts. So that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get started and do the arms.
Install in first.
Okay, so we have the bottom plate, the mid plate installed, and the arms, and the inner piece here. It was kind of hard because it uses this wedge system to hold the arms. It was kind of difficult to get the screws in because you know how it's difficult to get holes lined up sometimes. And then so the next step is to just put the standoffs on. All right, so we got the first step completed, and that is the frame, the mounts for the stack, the arms, and the standoffs. The next step is to install the motors, I think. Okay, the next step is to put on the motors. So the motors come with the kit, and the hardware comes with the motors. And the manufacturer does not send the right size bolts to hold on the motor, so you have to use not the ones that come with the motor. You have to use the ones that come with the kit, and they're located in this baggie. And there's 16 of them, so find the slot that's 16 screws. And then we're going to go ahead and install these. Okay, we got the motors installed. Now these motors are just the bolts are just directly onto the carbon fiber. Usually I have like skids on most of my other 5-inch drones. I think on all of them have plastic skids that you put on the bottom. This does not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not done building it yet, so we'll see where it goes. That's interesting. So the next step is to begin to put on the stack. And the first step, right here, is to install the electronic speed controller. So it comes with the stack in the box, and one says ESC and one says flight controller. So I'm assuming that the ESC is in the flight controller box. No, just kidding. Haha. Actually, I believe it's in the ESC box. Oh, and look, it comes with some more stuff too. So we have our electronic speed controller in its protective home. There we go. And this is the front of the drone, because this is where the slots are for the camera mount. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the little pads, the bumpers, we're going to install those first onto the frame right here. Now this is going to allow padding for the flight controller so it doesn't vibrate around and explode. There we go. See that? It's got its own suspension system. Not too bad, huh? Okay, so the next step is to cut the motor wires and solder them onto the ESC. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to practice doing that with my practice kit before I try and do it on my real drone. So the next video will be ESC soldering practice. If anybody knows some good ESC soldering practice tutorials, let me know. Or if you just want to give me some straight up advice, just in the comments or whatever, just let me know. I'm doing the ESC next. Let me know what's up. Thanks.